Right now, this very second, something invisible is passing straight through your body. Not air, not radiation, not ghosts.
Budgeneck terror.
You sit there watching this, trillions upon trillions of mysterious particles are silently streaming through your skin, your bones, your brain, and you never feel a thing. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine this. You're standing alone in a dark room. The lights flicker, your heartbeat sounds louder than it should, and suddenly you realize that you are not alone. An unseen cosmic river is flowing through you at thousands of kilometers per second, matter that outweighs everything you can see in the universe combined. Dark matter doesn't knock, it doesn't burn.
It doesn't slow down.
It ignores atoms like they're not even there. Every second, massive clumps of this invisible substance, leftovers from the birth of the universe, slides through your body, through the Earth, through the entire planet, as if reality itself were full of holes. If dark matter suddenly decided to interact with you, even slightly, the consequences could be catastrophic. Your atoms could shatter. Cells could destabilize. Physics as you know it could break inside your own body. The Richter scale, which has technically been replaced by the moment magnitude scale, measures the strength of an earthquake. Since we usually hear about earthquakes with ratings somewhere between 3 and 9, a lot of people probably think of 10 as the top of the scale and 0 as the bottom. In fact, there is no top or bottom to the scale. This isn't science fiction. According to modern physics, you're standing inside a vast dark matter halo right now, a cosmic ocean surrounding our galaxy. The Milky Way is swimming through it, the Earth is plowing through it, and you are directly in its path. So the question isn't if dark matter is passing through you. The question is, how much, and why doesn't it destroy you? Before we uncover the terrifying answer, take a second to support the channel. Please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and comment your question below, because once you understand what's really moving through your body right now, you'll never feel truly alone in the universe again. So what exactly is this invisible substance flowing through you right now, and why does it matter? Dark matter is one of the greatest mysteries in modern science. We can't see it, touch it, or detect it directly with our senses. Yet without it, the universe as we know it wouldn't exist. Galaxies would fly apart, stars wouldn't form the same way. The cosmic structure of reality would collapse like a house of cards. Scientists estimate that about 85% of all matter in the universe is dark matter. That means everything you can see, stars, planets, oceans, cities, your own body, makes up only a tiny fraction of what's actually out there. The rest is this strange, invisible substance that doesn't emit light, doesn't absorb light, and barely interacts with normal matter at all. Our galaxy, the Milky Way, is embedded inside a massive halo of dark matter. As the Earth orbits the Sun and the Sun orbits the galaxy, we're constantly moving through this halo, like a ship, sailing through an unseen cosmic fog. That motion means dark matter is continuously passing straight through the planet, and through you. This scenario is scientifically fascinating because it places your body inside a real astrophysical phenomenon. You are not separate from the cosmos, you are immersed in it. Every second becomes a natural experiment in particle physics happening without your awareness. In this video, we'll explore exactly how much dark matter is passing through you at this moment, why it doesn't normally affect you, and what would happen if the rules suddenly changed. We'll move from known physics to extreme but scientifically grounded possibilities, step by step, until the implications become impossible to ignore. This isn't about fantasy monsters or magic forces. It's about the quiet, invisible majority of the universe moving through you right now. To understand how much dark matter is passing through you, we first need to picture where you are in the universe. Not on a map, but in a cosmic current. Astronomers estimate that near Earth, dark matter has a density of about 0.3 giga-electron-volts per cubic centimeter. That sounds abstract, but when translated into something more tangible, it means our region of space is packed with countless dark matter particles, all moving at incredible speeds, roughly 220 kilometers per second, the same speed the Sun orbits the center of the Milky Way. Now imagine your body as a target in that invisible wind. If dark matter is made of particles called WIMPs, weakly interacting massive particles, one of the leading candidates, then trillions of them pass through your body every second. For a human sized volume, estimates suggest billions to trillions of dark matter particles pass through you every single second without stopping. They don't bounce off your atoms, they don't heat you up, they don't leave a mark. That's because dark matter barely interacts with normal matter at all. It passes straight through atoms the way neutrinos do, but even more ghost like. In fact, specialized underground detectors the size of buildings buried beneath mountains and shielded from all other radiation may only detect one dark matter interaction per year, if they detect any at all. This is why your body feels perfectly normal. Dark matter doesn't push your cells, break your DNA, or disrupt your chemistry. From its perspective, your atoms are mostly empty space. The odds of a dark matter particle directly hitting an atomic nucleus inside you are astronomically small. But here's the unsettling twist: gravity doesn't care. Dark matter does have mass, it does exert gravity. And on cosmic scales, that gravity is powerful enough to shape galaxies, bend light, and control the motion of stars. You are standing inside a gravitational structure billions of light years in the making. So while dark matter slips through you harmlessly on a particle level, collectively it is holding the entire Milky Way together, including the Sun, the Earth, and ultimately, you. You are being protected by something that doesn't even notice you exist. Now let's push the scenario further, because the calm only lasts as long as dark matter stays indifferent. Imagine a universe almost identical to ours, except for one small but terrifying change. Dark matter interacts with normal matter just a little more than it does now. Not enough to be obvious at first, just enough to matter. At the particle level, this would mean dark matter occasionally collides with atomic nuclei. At first, nothing dramatic happens. A few atoms inside your body receive tiny jolts of energy, far too small to feel, but these collisions are happening constantly, trillions of times per second across the planet. Step by step, the effects begin to stack. Inside your cells, rare impacts start knocking atoms out of place. DNA strands experience random breaks, similar to extreme radiation exposure. Proteins misfold. Cells attempt repairs, but the damage is relentless and everywhere at once. Cancer rates skyrocket globally within months. On a planetary scale, the Earth becomes a target. Dark matter passing through the planet deposits heat, just a little at first. But over time, that heat accumulates deep underground. The planet's core warms beyond normal levels. Volcanic activity increases. Earthquakes become more frequent and more violent. Meanwhile, dark matter begins to slow down as it passes through Earth, losing energy and becoming gravitationally trapped. Over millions of years, the planet starts to accumulate dark matter at its center, forming a dense, invisible core inside the core. This changes everything. The Earth's internal structure destabilizes. Magnetic field fluctuations grow stronger and more chaotic. Satellites fail. Radiation from space reaches the surface more easily. Climate systems spiral as volcanic aerosols darken the skies and global temperatures swing wildly. All of this from a substance you can't see, can't touch, and can't escape. The scariest part? You wouldn't notice the cause. There would be no warning light in the sky. No explosion. No sound. Just a slow, invisible chain reaction, rewriting the fate of the planet from the inside out. As centuries pass in this altered universe, the true long term consequences of interacting dark matter begin to reveal themselves, and survival becomes uncertain. By now, Earth has captured a massive amount of dark matter in its core. This invisible buildup continues to release energy through constant particle interactions. The planet's interior grows hotter than it has ever been in its 4.5 billion year history. The mantle becomes unstable. Supervolcanoes erupt not once every 100,000 years, but every few centuries. The surface of the planet transforms. Ash clouds block sunlight for decades at a time, triggering repeated global winters. Photosynthesis collapses, oceans cool, then acidify as volcanic gases dissolve into seawater. Entire marine ecosystems die off. On land, mass extinctions rival or surpass the event that wiped out the dinosaurs. Human civilization struggles to adapt. Underground cities are built to shield populations from radiation and climate chaos. Energy grids fail repeatedly as the magnetic field fluctuates unpredictably. Navigation systems become unreliable. The sky itself becomes dangerous. But the most extreme consequence happens deep inside the Earth. As dark matter density increases, theoretical models suggest it could reach a tipping point, forming a compact, ultra-dense core. In the most extreme case, this core could collapse into a microscopic black hole. Tiny at first, but fed continuously by both normal matter and dark matter. Over millions of years, the planet would be consumed from the inside. Mountains would sink, the surface would crack, gravity would subtly increase. Time itself would pass more slowly near the ground compared to orbit. Long before Earth disappears, it becomes uninhabitable, a hollow shell orbiting the sun. And all of this traces back to a single change: dark matter deciding to interact. In our real universe, we survive because dark matter is almost perfectly aloof. It passes through you, through Earth, through everything without caring. Our existence depends on that indifference. Let's bring this cosmic thought experiment back to reality, because the truth is just as astonishing as the nightmare. Right now, dark matter is flowing through you in unimaginable quantities. Trillions of particles pass through your body every second, silently and harmlessly, like a ghostly wind from the dawn of time. It doesn't burn you, poison you, or tear your atoms apart. It simply passes on, indifferent. And that indifference is everything. Dark matter's gravity is the reason galaxies exist at all. It holds the Milky Way together, keeps stars in their orbits, and shapes the vast cosmic web stretching across the universe. Without it, the night sky would be almost empty. With just a slight change in its behavior, planets could crack, life could collapse, and entire worlds could be erased without a single explosion. In this what if scenario, we saw how delicate the balance truly is. A tiny increase in interaction turns dark matter from a silent architect into a planetary executioner. Earth overheats from within. Biology fails at the molecular level. Civilization collapses under an invisible force it cannot fight. Yet in our real universe, we are safe. Not because dark matter is weak, but because it barely acknowledges our existence. You are living inside one of the universe's greatest experiments. Your body is a doorway that ancient particles from the early universe passed through untouched and unnoticed. Every second you survive is proof that the laws of physics are tuned with astonishing precision. So the next time you feel alone, remember this.
You are never truly alone in the universe.
You are standing in a cosmic river. And somehow, against impossible odds, a bit crashed from thud. It lets you live.